Number 10, Bye Bye Bye, NSYNC. The 2000s were a marvelous decade for boy bands, and NSYNC helped our childhood selves greet the millennium in style with Bye Bye Bye.
I'm doing this tonight. You're probably gonna start a fight.
The scorching breakup track is engrossing, to put it mildly. Our little hearts melted listening to the group members' perfectly synced vocals and watching them dance. But can you blame us?
So give me one good reason, baby, come on.
Their sounds blend together so well, and their moves are nothing short of stellar. That farewell hand gesture alone is priceless. The chorus immediately hooked us back then, and we're not ashamed to say we're still under its spell.
Bye bye, I'm signing off. I don't wanna be the loser and I've had enough.
We can't imagine ever saying bye 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 to this pop banger, one of the most iconic of its kind.
Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye bye bye.
Number 9, The Climb, Miley Cyrus. There are some experiences that 2000s kids shared. One of those was religiously watching Disney Channel shows and their spin-off films. If, like us, you grew up during the Hannah Montana years, then we're betting this song from its movie soundtrack was quite formative for you.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming.
The message of perseverance paired with the moving instrumentation immediately drew people in and made it a fan favorite.
But I gotta keep trying.
You can bet we were belting each word as if our lives depended on it. Through the comforting ballad, Miley Cyrus reminded us to embrace life's messy journey.
The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking.
And when it plays now, it's like no time has passed. There's a reason the singer still performs it from time to time. It's that amazing.
It's the climb.
Number 8, Burnin' Up, Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers had no shortage of bangers that shaped our mix CDs in the aughts. Of course, they made us want to go to the year 3000. And we were ready to answer their SOS signal. But no Joe Bros tune marked us quite like Burnin' Up.
I'm hot, you're cold.
It has everything you could want in a power pop anthem. Gusto and conviction, but also romance, passion, and intrigue.
I fell so fast.
And that's saying nothing of the brothers' magnetic delivery, which superbly complements the strong beat.
Into the lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under.
All these years later, we can't help but smile whenever we get to Nick Jonas's red dress moment. We'll be burning up for this nostalgic bop until at least the year 3000, thank you very much.
Burning up for you, baby.
Number 7, Leave, Get Out, JoJo. They say you only get one chance to make a first impression. Well, JoJo didn't waste her shot, arriving on the scene with Leave, Get Out, a debut single for the ages.
I've been waiting all day for you, babe. So won't you come and sit and talk to me?
We were eating the track up, fixating on every self-assured lyric, grooving to the poppy R&B sound, and feeling bold and independent thanks to her convincing performance.
I never thought that anyone could make me feel this way.
Were many of us still too young to really relate to what she was singing about? Sure, but that didn't stop us from making the ballad one of the anthems of our youth.
Get out, right now, it's the end of you and me.
Hey, it didn't hit number 1 on Billboard's mainstream top 40 chart by accident. The fact that JoJo was merely 13 years old at the time makes the whole thing extra impressive.
Said that you would treat me right, but you was just a waste of time.
Number 6, Misery Business, Paramore. We never meant to brag, but we also couldn't stop singing along to Paramore's emo alt-rock masterpiece in 2007.
I'm in the business of misery, let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, it's ticking like a clock.
It just felt so good. The song is filled with exactly the right amount of grit, vigor, intensity, and opportunities to headbang. The raw emotion in Hayley Williams' voice also comes across the whole way through, and it's infectious.
Second chances, they don't ever matter, people never change.
Now, we won't shy away from the fact that there are some problematic lyrics in there, but that doesn't change the fact that Misery Business defined a generation.
I watched his wildest dreams come true, and not one of them involving you.
We'd guess the band members had us right where they wanted with this one, because there's nothing miserable about the business of listening to it. Number 5, Come Clean, Hilary Duff. Remember when Hilary Duff invented precipitation? Okay, she obviously didn't actually, but Come Clean and its music video are so iconic that she may as well have.
Let's go back to the beginning.
A quintessential pop record expertly infused with rock and techno elements, it uses rainfall as a metaphor for telling the truth and opening up to your partner.
I'm shedding every color.
Now, be honest, did you stare out the window during every storm with a pensive look on your face back then, pretending to be Duff as you played the tune? We know we did.
Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams.
Of course, it's not the only gem the star gave us throughout the decade. So Yesterday was anything but outdated. Fly, meanwhile, had us ready to spread our wings. We're coming clean. We love Hilary Duff.
I'm coming clean.
Number 4, 1,000 Miles, Vanessa Carlton. Picture it. It's 2002, and you're introduced to this new release by a woman named Vanessa Carlton. Suddenly, those opening notes play and change your life forever. We remember it well. The sweet, soft love song is wonderfully expressive, and Carlton gives it her all. And don't even get us started on the production's orchestral element. It takes the already spectacular ballad to new, mesmerizing heights.
'Cause I need you, and I miss you.
It wasn't long before our young selves were regularly crooning about making our way downtown and walking 1,000 miles. Now, whenever we want to feel like kids again, we simply play this track. The piano riff immediately takes us back. We may not have the ability to time travel, but this is the next best thing.
'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles and just see you.
Number 3, Survivor, Destiny's Child. Life can be hard, and we start facing our first challenges when we're growing up.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm feeling better.
Thankfully, though, we had Destiny's Child reminding us to get up and fight back in the face of adversity with Survivor. It's a message that served us in the aughts, and it's continued to serve us since.
Thought I couldn't breathe without you, I'm inhaling. You thought I couldn't sleep without your perfect vision.
Plus, the fierce melody is unbeatable. And the final result is a hit that's been making us feel strong and empowered since 2001.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder.
The hugely successful single was awarded the Grammy for Best R&B Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals, and deservedly so. With it, Destiny's Child cemented their place in girl group history, and in the histories of our childhoods.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder.
Number 2, Love Story, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has provided much of the soundtrack of our lives. We remember hearing Teardrops on My Guitar and being awestruck. She then outdid herself with Love Story a few years later,
We were both young when I first saw you.
putting a happier twist on the devastating tale of Romeo and Juliet. It's all about two people who end up together against all odds. At the time, many of us were children and hadn't fallen in love.
So I sneak out to the garden to see you.
But we were familiar with the story of Shakespeare's star-crossed lovers, even though we hadn't necessarily read the play yet.
And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone.
So we got to immerse ourselves in this sweeping, hopeful, and completely entrancing ballad, fantasizing about a grand romance. And yes, the magnetic re-recording had us in our feelings like it was 2008 again.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Bring Me to Life, Evanescence, an angsty anthem that gives us life.
What
Sugar, We're Going Down, Fall Out Boy. Who wasn't rocking out to this?
And sugar, we're going down swinging.
Complicated, Avril Lavigne. It's simple, really. The song is timeless.
Whatever gonna make things so complicated.
Dirty Little Secret, The All-American Rejects. There's nothing secret about how iconic this emo banger is.
I'll give you my dirty little secret.
Hips Don't Lie, Shakira featuring Wyclef Jean. We're still grooving to the sound of Shakira's voice.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy.
Number 1. Oops, I Did It Again, Britney Spears. Britney Spears has more than one signature song, but Oops is undoubtedly one of her best works, and it had a huge impact on us way back in 2000.
I think I did it again.
We may have been young, but even then, we knew that the dance pop single was special. The energy is off the charts, Spears' dazzling vocals never failed to charm us, and the Titanic-inspired bridge is epic. Beyond that, each second of the tune is more exciting than the last, with the lyrics and melody working together in exquisite harmony.
That is just so typically me, baby.
We're not lying when we say it helped foster our love of music. Add in the video's choreography, and you have a winner. Spears definitely played with our hearts with this release, but we're not complaining.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.